me like this is the one his sold-out crowd came to see it.
Superstar, but every time he steps into the ring, he makes an impact.
Not for nothing, I'm glad that Shane doesn't compete every week. Wants to be in a wheelchair by now. This kid don't know the meaning of taking it easy.
He certainly doesn't. We've seen him risk life and limb time and again. Will we see it again here tonight?
You can feel the electricity in the air when Shane O'Mac is in that ring.
And with good reason. I can't think of another billionaire son who puts his body on the line the way Shane does. Shane is Vince McMahon's heir. He doesn't need to take the risks that he does.
Everybody's looking for him to do something totally nuts. Yeah, but he does, and he does it to entertain the fans of the WWE.
So Taz, is it strange to sit here and watch yourself in the ring like this?
Nah, I've watched plenty of my tapes over the years. And you don't get better if you don't try to figure out what you've got to work on.
And what have you come up with so far?
Honestly, nothing. I gotta say, I look great. You see that look of intensity on Taz's face? That's all about getting in your opponent's head and psyching him out. That's how Taz wins matches. I'm Taz.
Taz, why in God's name are you referring to yourself in the third person?
Hey, look, I'm trying to objectively analyze the match here. Do you mind? I know it's a perfect match, but I gotta do my job. I'm the best.
I've got to say, folks, Taz looks to be in great shape here tonight.
Hey, thanks, Cole. I appreciate that. You know, you're not looking too shabby yourself, but not for nothing. You gotta work on those legs a little bit. Last time I seen legs like yours, they were hanging out of a nest. Chicken legs!
Actually, I was referring to your performance in this match, Taz. You might want to start joining me in the gym.
As much as I enjoy an active competition, I gotta say I'm pretty happy just calling matches these days. Unfortunately, I gotta sit next to a tool like you, who I hate, despise, and just flat out dislike.
Gee, thanks a lot, Taz. But don't hang up your boots just yet. I've always said that as an announcer, you make a great wrestler. Would you say this match should go down as one of your best, Taz?
Are you kidding? They were all great. How can you expect me to choose between them? I'm the best.
Paul Burchill's somewhat unconventional style comes from the fact that he's descended from pirates. In fact, he claims a legendary Blackbeard is one of his ancestors.
I hate to knock this dude's family and stuff, but what the hell has got to do with wrestling?
Well, you've got to admit it, Taz. It's a unique look. I think he's one of the better-looking pirate-themed superstars.
I'll tell you what, there's probably a reason for that. So Burchill's supposed to be a pirate, right? God, please.
Well, that was pretty bad. Even for you, partner.
Hey, give me a break. Look what you got to work with here.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Taz, but Paul Burchill might be the only superstar in WWE history to be able to claim actual pirates as ancestors.
Come on, Cole. You don't seriously believe all that stuff about Burchill being descended from Blackbeard, do you?
Well, he's either telling the truth or he's crazy. And either way, I don't want to be the one to contradict him.
You keep telling yourself that, Cole. One thing I learned in my career is that the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Lashley's got to be careful. He might learn that the hard way tonight.
These fans have certainly rallied around Bobby Lashley, and it's not hard to see why. Lashley's made a name for himself doing exactly that, Taz, and I don't see that changing anytime soon.
Lashley just needs to stay focused and take care of business right now in that ring. Man, you talk about an American icon, you talk about a real American hero, you just don't get any better than a man right here. Correct.
Angle certainly represented his country well in the 1996 Olympic Games, where he won his gold medal. But ever since then, I think his accomplishments have gone to his head.
What? How can you say that,
What?
Cole? That's practically, that's more or less un-American. I hope the Department of Homeland Security ain't watching this.
Come on, Taz. You know exactly what I'm talking about. It seems the more Angle accomplishes, and he's accomplished a lot, the more of a jerk he becomes.
I really want to have this conversation with you, Cole. If you can't respect a real American hero like Kurt Angle, I can't respect you. Of course, you know, I kind of didn't respect him to begin with, but you know what? That's beside the point.
JBL has every advantage you could possibly ask for in his life. Money, talent, fame, and a natural drive to succeed. And I think that's why it's so disappointing to see him act the way he does.
What are you talking about, Cole? Everything JBL does, he does for the WWE fans. He's rich enough that he doesn't even have to put his body on the line night after night. He does it because he's a man of the people.
charming for thousands of WWE fans is something that money can't buy. JBL's on an ego trip. It's as simple as that.
That's a disgusting thing to say. I'm ashamed to be associated with you. JBL is a humanitarian. He's a regular, what do you call it, philanthropist. He's like a Rockefeller in a wrestling truck.
Well, if you're done trying to get yourself written into his will, I think we better just agree to disagree about JBL. As far as I can see, we're looking at two completely different people.
Triple H is the man, Cole. I've been in the ring with this dude, and I'm not ashamed to say he took me to limits and he got the victory. I've got a lot of respect for anyone who can pull that one off.
Wait a second. You're telling me that your entire opinion of the man is based on the fact that he beat you in a match years ago?
Yep, that's my opinion.
Well, what about the cheating, the lying, the brutal and illegal assaults on fellow superstars? What about the fact that Triple H's muscular power has completely killed whatever conscience he had?
I say that, Cole. I say the games are competitive. He's a winner. He knows what's going to keep him on top and what's not. I'm not going to sit here and tell you I hate the guy for doing what he's got to do to get ahead.
If I had to...
Here's your winner, and the new Here's your winner.
What a turn of events. One